Today, we're taking the boys to their very first Reds game. And honestly, we had no idea how this experience was going to go. So we packed up all the snacks, toys, and survival essentials and headed to the stadium for a real live baseball game experience with little kids. And it actually ended up being such a fun memory for our family. So I wanted to start off with everything that I am bringing into the game with us this evening. So here's a little snapshot of all the things. We have snacks prepped and ready to go, as well as a drink cup, my clear backpack, toys, and just little activities to keep them busy for however long we need them to. And then I've got some sunscreen and other little things in there just in case. Of course, our charging station, and then everything else is in this bag, like diapers and things. So here is all that we are taking into the game with us. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Megan Purcell. This is part of our spring break series. So we have went to the zoo, we have went to the aquarium, and tonight we are headed to a Cincinnati Reds baseball game with our two young boys, Hudson and Owen. Hudson is 4, Owen is 2. This is their first time going to a Major League Baseball game, so we're excited, and we are taking you all along to show you how to prep and prepare for taking young kids to an MLB game or any game in a large stadium. So hope this will be helpful. We are learning this as we go, and so here we go. You already saw what I am taking for today to try to keep things as calm and collected as possible. You never know how kids are going to react to things like this. I think they'll be really amused by it. But yeah, we gotta keep them entertained. And it's about to rain. Ooh. But anyway, so we've got all the things. One thing that we found through research is, so we're gonna eat dinner before. This is a 6:45 game, so we are eating dinner before. If you try to eat dinner when you get there, you're going to be hit with really long lines and grumpy kids potentially. So we're trying to eat before we go in, and then also eat somewhere that's like away from the stadium. Don't go all the way up to the stadium and like eat surrounding it, because you're gonna end up with the same problem. So we are on this side of the stadium, or like that bridge that connects it. So just research wherever you're planning to go and plan accordingly. So we're eating at the new port on the levee. And then we're gonna walk across the bridge and go to the stadium. So good tip for you, eat before and eat away from the stadium. Are really glad that we walked. If you look at traffic coming in both ways, like across the bridge and across that way, it's just completely stopped. And the game starts in like 20-30 minutes. So if you can, depending on where you are, but if you come to the Cincinnati Reds game, park across the bridge all the way on the other side and just walk. It's really not been bad. Our boys are in the stroller with Dad and I. Oh, Dad just stopped. And it worked out really nice. Hey! Woo! So one of the best things I have ever seen at a game like this is having a playground for the kids to get their wiggles out. This is so nice. We watched a couple innings and now we're letting the kids play. You can still watch the game on screen, but yeah, this is really wonderful. Oh. That's it. Is it good? Woo! Good job, Owen. I love it. You did so good. He said he's Olaf. Are you Olaf? He wants to put it on there. Nope. And those goes down here. Good job. Where'd Owen go?
peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever go back. We will it's a shame. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out and we go our way.
By this point, it was time to start heading back to the hotel. We were hoping to stay for the fireworks after the game, but honestly, the timing ended up working out perfectly because they actually started while we were walking back. So the boys still got to enjoy them without us having to stay super late. Okay, before we wrap up this video, I wanted to share the top things that helped keep our boys happy during the game because honestly, taking little kids to an MLB game is a whole different experience. First, I would say our toys. Having a few small things that they could play with at their seats helped a ton. And then second would be snacks. We brought some from the hotel and then also bought a few things while we were there. And honestly, snacks can solve a ton of problems. Third, don't be afraid to get up and move around. The Reds Stadium in particular had multiple play areas and little spots for the boys to stretch their legs, which helped so much. Fourth would be willing to pivot. We didn't expect to stay the whole game, and taking that pressure off honestly made the experience way more enjoyable. And lastly, keep your expectations realistic. Sometimes the kids are more interested in the atmosphere, snacks, and exploring than the actual game, and that's okay. All right, that's gonna wrap up our day at the Reds game. We seriously had such a fun time with the boys, and honestly, these are the kind of memories I know we'll always look back on and love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!